Hi there. I'd like to talk about what some have called the next generation of finance, but Bitcoin has been called a weird kind of Ponzi scheme. So I'm going to sneak up on the first cryptocurrency by talking about good old-fashioned money. You might know about stocks and bonds, bullion, or even the tenge. Now that's Kazakhstan's currency, and it's almost useless in the United States, except its graphics are so pretty. So what's money? What's it used for? And more importantly, is it changing? Let's go back to when there was only barter. You know, your mammoth leg for my Rudy thing. Now these might have been yuck, but a single deal was simple. It wasn't until there were a lot of them that things got complicated. So they invented money using things of value. The Mesopotamians used bushels of barley. They called them shekels. How's that for an old word? Other places used other things, gold, silver, even seashells. I don't know, maybe I'm rich, huh? Maybe I'm rich. Stamped coins arrived almost 3,000 years ago. People could carry them around and everybody would know exactly what they were getting. Governments loved them because they helped with taxation. By the 7th century, the Chinese were using paper instead of moving stuff around. Marco Polo brought this invention back with him to Europe. These notes evolved into the bills in your wallet. They were backed by gold and guaranteed by the government. People go crazy about this stuff. The San Francisco 49ers are named after the 300,000 people who panned for it in California. But that gold rush ended, and so did the link between gold and the greenback. These became fiat money. From the Latin, let it be so, not from the Italian car company. These are money only because the government says it so and people believe in the system. All the gold that has ever been mined would make up a cube, 70 feet on each side. You could put 10 of them on the field with the 49ers and still have room left over. So there really isn't enough of it for the gold standard to run the entire world's economy. Governments now, by fiat, can print all the bills they want to fund any project they want. But if they print too many of them, you get inflation, or worse, hyperinflation, and that's when your money basically gets set on fire. Ask any Russian about that. Did you notice I haven't told you what money is yet? Did you notice? Ha ha! Students in the early 1900s used to chant, money's a matter of functions for a medium, a measure, a standard, a store. Money lets you trade goods and services. It measures their value. It allows debts to be paid, and it lets you store wealth. But money has moved way on since then. Our lesson is not about currencies like the pound, the franc, the Deutschmark, the lira, or the yen. Most of them no longer exist because of the euro. What is left is now a question only in a game of trivia. Our lesson is that money keeps evolving, so you better know what it is before you try to make it grow by investing in something that you don't understand. Money can almost do time travel. A saver can send it to the future. A borrower can take tomorrow's money and use it today. And a Bitcoin, that's for a future video. And by the way, Europe's first bankers were the Knights Templar, and they know that getting likes and clicks is not the same as money, even though some people act like it is. And the last, by the way, the Lord of the Rings dragon, Smaug, is a Western dragon, because he hoards. Eastern dragons give. What kind are you? Tell us, please. I am Mike for the Be More Better team. Thank you for watching. We really appreciate it. Please comment, maybe about my new hat. like it, and subscribe if you haven't. But always, always be more better. Body, mind, and spirit. And then be even more better when you make someone else better too. And now a shout out to Dan and Shirley. This has been a pleasure. Until the next time. Bye now. Money's a matter of functions for, a medium, a measure, a something. Our lesson is not about currencies like the pound, the franc, the Deutschmark, the euro. And by the way, Europe's first banker. Blah.